After I got married, I bought a very old apartment because of financial difficulties. Later, I was able to trade it in for another apartment, and because of that, in 2016, I received a notification from the tax bureau that I owed a luxury tax. I was puzzled why I had to pay a luxury tax. That apartment was the primary and only residence for my husband and me. We were joint tenants of the property. We also registered with the local authorities for change of domicile by the deadline. I was very curious why we owed the luxury tax. We tried to communicate with the tax bureau several times. Every time the tax bureau would show us various laws and regulations and told me that I still had to pay the luxury tax. It was over $5 million. If I didn't pay, then add up the fine, it could be $10 million in the end. All these put a lot of pressure on my husband. Later, he couldn't take it anymore and divorced me. I had to face the tax bills all by myself. During those days, I was constantly looking for help and making appeals, one after another. I felt so overwhelmed because of the tax bills. I was so helpless. I wish I had known the Tax and Legal Reform League back then. I blamed myself for what happened in the middle of the night so many times. Why did such terrible things happen to me? I even asked my little daughter, "What would you do if Mommy was gone?" My daughter replied with tears. Then I realized I just couldn't bear to see her sad. I told myself I had to be strong for her. I had to bite the bullet and keep going.